Hello there, you guys. Welcome back. Hopefully everyone is having a fantastic break. If you guys are just coming in, welcome back. We're gonna be playing Animal Crossing Population Growing. We just started Population Growing, so you're like halfway through stream essentially, but no worries, no worries. It's raining. It's raining. Which means if I can get my hands on a fishing rod, we could potentially try and catch the Peelican today. But I have still yet to find a fishing rod, so we'll have to see. This is the painting I mentioned yesterday. We bought that from Nook. And we have some letters to check here. A lot of letters to check here. What's the September ticket? So every time you buy something from Nook's store in this game, an item generally, you're given a ticket of whatever month you're in, and at the end, at the end of the month, the very last day of the month, I think it is, Tom Nook's store essentially becomes a place to hand in your tickets for raffle items. So if you collect 5, you get the chance to raffle or to enter a raffle one time. And I don't think I've ever actually won anything, so it'll be interesting to see if we can actually get something this time. So that is a dinosaur track. We haven't donated any items to the museum in terms of fossils yet, so. Amber, awesome. Ammonite, that was what one of my villagers was asking for in City Folk earlier. Also, is audio okay? Is it too loud, too quiet? Let me know. Left wing. I'm gonna have to take notes of all these, because I do have my little notebook going of what items I've handed in already. Audio sounds good? Awesome. Thank you, guys. Unfortunately, I forgot to hit stop recording and restart the recording between City Folk and Population Growing, which means I'm gonna have to split up this stream manually later, but it is what it is. It's all good. Okay, so give me just a second. I want to write down. I have, like, literally every single fossil, every single fish written down in this book, because I do want to finish the stuff for this game. So we just got Amber, Ammonite, Dinosaur Track, Left Wing, and T-Rex Torso. I'm blind. Left wing. There we go. So I can kind of remember what I've already donated, what I haven't. Turn it up just a bit? Okay. It actually seems lower than it should be for some reason. I'm not sure why that is. Time to evolve that Ammonite into an Amastar. Actually, can I mash throw away? I think I can. There we go. And once again, guys, I'm gonna say this again. If there's anyone in here who hasn't played Animal Crossing GameCube and you have any questions about whatever you see me doing, feel free to ask. That's a T-Rex skull. That's pretty cool. So now we're just missing the T-Rex tail. Gray, how you doing? Welcome on in. Amber, that's a redo. Torso. It's a Plesio Torso. I kind of like taking notes of what I've already handed in and what I haven't. I'm not gonna lie, this is somewhat therapeutic almost. Dear Fanta-C, I got this on sale. You know how your mom loves to hunt the wild bargain. Anyway, it didn't look good on me when I got home, so I'll give it to you. Enjoy it. You're very generous, Mom. Oh, whoops. Let's see what Mom sent us. No, Mom, it's all about the orange. We don't want red. No, that's pink. Not even red. But red, I'm sorry, red. You've acquired chocolate fudge brownies or brownie Ben & Jerry's. That sounds really good. I'd be down for some of that. I'm not gonna lie. I would eat it. Okay, and last letter. Happy Room Academy. Going to ignore those. Cool. Why is your item background all glitchy looking? You mean like the rainbow colors you see behind everything? That's on purpose. That was a shirt design I put down. In fact, now it looks- ooh, that one looks really cool. It's the shirt design I had. Okay. So, let's go see if he has a fishing rod, because I love fishing in this game so much. I'm terrible at it, but I love it. What are these? Sorry, I'm having to switch from GameCube controller to- or Wii controller to GameCube controller, and it's a little bit confusing. Nope. Nope, we don't like that shirt. How about this one? Nope, that's even worse. Not had Ben & Jerry's in ages. Tesco hasn't had it on offer in a while. She bought a faithful fries. I feel that. I feel that. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, there's a fishing rod. Sorry. Freaked out a little bit. I've been waiting for like 2 weeks. Fishing rod luck. Heck yeah, Storm Saints. So I'm gonna be selling all of these. That sells for nothing. Hope they bring back being able to change the background in New Horizons. Yeah, it is plain white in New Horizons, isn't it? Gimme, 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 gimme. I need it, I need it. Yes! I love fishing. I love fishing so much. I'm terrible at it, but I love it. Tom Nook kind of thick in this game. Oh, he is a little bit. Cooled in New Leaf, it's after 4 p.m. And it does have to be raining. In this game, it has to be raining, but it's all day. Okay. Actually, we'll come back for that later. Praise rock. Oh, there is a rock there, true. I should probably buy that for that reason. So cat, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a chill day so far, actually. Switch menu themes other than dark and light. Yes. No, I'd be down for that for sure. Oh, Dazza! Thank you so much for the host, dude. How was your stream? What were you guys up to today? I hope you had a good one. Praise rocks. Guys, can we get a shout out for Dazza if you don't follow him? Another fantastic streamer, does a lot of the, you know, chill, family-friendly Nintendo sort of content as well. So welcome on in, you guys. We're playing some Animal Crossing GameCube. Trying to get my bearings right now, actually. Oh, we got a new villager, Velma. Cool. Hopefully cruel. I know my game tends to like to change the weather just at the very last moment. Mario plus Rabbids. I saw that game was on a really good sale on the Switch. And I was tempted to buy it, but I don't really know too much about it. Okay. So, here's the rare painting that we bought from Tom Nook, which was really weird to me. He even has that. Well, there's a certain sort of... I'm sure it's just me, but I don't see why they say it's a rare painting. I thought you were gonna say it was a fake. Oh, they're stressing so much in every game. Emily, thank you so much for that host. That's very much appreciated. I'm sorry, you guys, by the way. I can't mash B through this. He talks at a slow pace, and you can't really skip it while he's blathering, literally blathering on about fossils, so. My friend is starting her stream. No worries, I hope your friend has a fantastic stream. Miss Blather's blathering like this. I don't mind him blathering. I actually don't mind reading the stuff. It's just when you're in a hurry or when you're streaming or whatever, it's it's slow to go through. It's very, very slow to go through. There we go. So it's good when you hand in one piece of the fossil, like the skull or the torso, because he just is like, oh, like, you know, thank you. And that's it. Just to see if anything changes with assessing fossils in the museum and New Horizons. As we know, fossils are still around. Yes, that'll be interesting to see for sure. Oh, Emily, that's so cute. No, no worries. I understand your lurk. It's all good. In my tablet screen screaming la 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 at you. I appreciate this so much. Wonder if they'll up the number of bugs and fish from 72 to possibly 80. Well, I'm gonna mention this in my analysis video later, but I noticed a bug in the trailer that I didn't recognize on one of the trees from last night. So I'm curious if there's new bugs in it. Add more sections of the museum or did something exciting with paintings. I'd love to see them have a gyroid section. I think it's weird that we don't contribute gyroids when they seem to be made a really long time ago and they're really cool looking. Like, have a gyroid section in the museum and have them set up almost like a little orchestra or something. Yeah, Deza, I hope so. I do hope you're right on that one as well, because I know it'd be so handy. And like you wouldn't have that awkward edge at the if you're like putting a bridge, which we haven't seen bridges yet, I don't think. But if you put a bridge on a diagonal and then there's like those weird path edges. I know you didn't do paths, so but other people who did. Yeah, Andrew, it's sad to say my thoughts when I was seeing the bugs in the trailer last night, especially like the grasshopper and stuff. My only thought was, imagine the tarantula and scorpion. Seems like they're slowly introducing the new stuff into Pocket Camp. A lot of the new bugs hairstyles shown in the trailer look familiar. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. They're gonna be taking from Pocket Camp a lot. You notice the cliffs? Yeah, I mentioned that as well. There's a certain section that makes me really think we may be getting dual layer towns, but I'm also just hoping. Yeah, even if, like, I want path customization, but I still, like, even if it's just, like, you could have dirt paths, cobblestone paths, wood paths, like, you know, I'd like to see player design still, but... What do you think the purpose of that dodo building? It's, for the plane, I hope that what that building is for is you go in there and you can set rules and options for when you have people come over and visit. But I guess we'll see. Yeah, Andrew. Oh, nice, cool. That would sound really pretty. We're getting dual layer towns based on the map they showed at E3. Yeah, I love dual layer towns. I only recently found out from Hylian streams that you can have triple layer towns in this game specifically. Counter a scorpion for the first time last night and saw a huge red bug on the ground and I ran in the other direction. You're lucky it didn't chase after you. You were running. Okay. So, let's look for fossils. And then, ooh, actually, I'll go and put these letters in the mailbox first. Update a lot visually, hair shine being toned down, the grass pattern. Yeah, I was... again, this is all gonna be in the video, but I do make a note in it being like, you know, even though it's just been 3 months, visually the game looks a little bit more polished. It doesn't look quite so... I don't know what the word is, unfinished, maybe? You can tell that they're getting there. NPC Nate, we did indeed, we did indeed. The long dresses, yep. I'm going the wrong way. Ooh, dig spot. What we talk about now? We've gone back to talking about New Horizons. Are there grass patterns in this game? I actually don't know. Mine looks very circular. I don't know if there is different grass. That's why a delay is necessary so they don't rush it out. Exactly, yeah, and I'm all for it. She used it. Yeah, there was fish bait. Yep. Oh, recipe. What type of cookies? And can I have some, please? But yeah, seeing the villager, because I think yesterday was our first instance of seeing fossils in New Horizons and dig spots and stuff like that. Seeing that really does give me hope that there will be a museum, of course, but I want to know, like, how we unlock it, in what capacity, because I'm assuming it's not there from the beginning. Chocolate chip, and sure, give me your address and I'll ship them. I'm ready. I'll take them. Yeah, the apples still do look like they're floating. They look really strange, especially from certain angles, but hey, Dr. Mario, how's it going? You having a good day? Tom Nook pole vaulting emote. Yeet. Yeet, thank you. I'm sorry for making you go out in the rain. I love you. Bye. Emily, I have a feeling it's like a normal hair. Oh, Dr. Mario, thank you so very much for that. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the emotes, friend, and the little heart icon in chat. Thank you so very much for that. I think I recognize your name from Hylian's stream, if I'm not mistaken, right? Hopefully I'm not going crazy there. And now for my weather forecast. The rain will clear up this evening. Old bunny. You just call me old? One of his moths. No wonder I recognize the name. No wonder. Welcome on in once again, friend. If I'm wrong, don't complain to me. I'm not a professional weather animal or anything. Chopping down trees is a pretty good way of relieving stress, but of course, there's always a downside. Planting replacement trees is such a huge pain, and if you don't plant them, you can't chop them down again. So Fanta-C? I guess what I'm getting at is, plant some trees, will you? Oh! Okay, good, I did hit A. I was worried about that. I was in a stream, but I'm usually at school or work when you stream, but I was able to stop by today. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm streaming a little bit later today, so maybe that helped out a bit, but Dr. Bunny and Dr. Mario, it works. It works. Okay, nothing there. And once again, if you guys see any fossils that I kind of walk by other than random in chat, feel free to tell me. Gosh, I love rain in this game. Then again, I'm a huge sucker for Animal Crossing GameCube soundtrack anyway. Oh, you're here today, are you? Oh boy. Star is here to ruin my carpets. Did you like the chill late night stream? It was good. I'm glad you enjoyed. Occasionally it's fun to just veg out and play something late at night, usually not having the camera on. Like, I have no soul since yesterday. I want to play New Horizons so bad. Yeah, it looks great. Was I saying it yesterday in stream? Like, after watching the direct, all I want to do is pick up my Switch and just play something. Anything. So I ended up doing the Dragon Quest XI demo. She might have a citrus carpet. Ooh! Storm Saints, I like the way you think. I will have to talk to her after we're done our dailies then. That's the same. Yeah, Dr. Mario, when I first started doing like Twitch and YouTube even and stuff, I've been doing YouTube for a while, but Twitch, I was very shy. I still am. But I was a little bit hesitant in like meeting other content creators and like expanding my community that way. But Hylian has been so incredibly like welcome and friendly, so welcoming, sorry. So it's kind of funny. You're not the first person to come in and be like, I know you from YouTube, but I didn't realize you were also here and stuff like that. Robot Ninja, thank you so much for that gifted sub. Emily, I hope you enjoy the emotes. Thank you, you guys. If you guys wouldn't mind putting some spare love in chat for me, that'd be very much appreciated. Just a little bit of love for me. Put in some Bob loves, put in some purple hearts, whatever you got. I really wish I could flip the camera up in this game though, because I've had fossils get like hidden back here. Oh, Dr. Mara, thank you to you as well. Thank you so much, you're being far too kind. It's kind of funny, I always, you know, I feel really happy when people come in and they're like, oh, like, you know, I know you from your guides on YouTube and stuff like that. And part of me is like, yeah, that's really cool, but the other part of me is just like, I'm gonna have to come up with guides for New Horizons, and like, it's gonna be all new stuff and I'm gonna be so nervous. Come here. There we go. It's gonna be a little bit daunting, so hopefully I can deliver to that same level. Andrew with the Kermit emotes. But then again, I will say, I think I'm gonna pick things up faster with New Horizons, because when I first started playing New Leaf, I played alone. I didn't have friends IRL who played, I didn't talk to anyone online, I was very shy. And it was only that when I started uploading videos and streaming it that I learned so much from you guys, so if I'm streaming it day one, you guys are gonna be telling me everything, so hopefully I can get on that real quick. Man, pond scares look scary in this game. Man, I didn't even know there was like Facebook groups for Animal Crossing. I mean, it makes sense, but like, I was so unaware of the community for so long until I kind of jumped in. I do, Pepper. How to pole vault from your problems guide. I'm gonna be using pole vaulting from your problems as a joke in every single video. Like, 10 out of 10. Gonna happen. Gonna bring trainers with me to school on Friday, March 20th, so I can sprint home. That's gonna be a fun day. City Folk, I bought the guidebook along with it, helped me so much. God, I wish I had stuff like that. I'm pretty sure there must have been guidebooks or something similar for, I didn't play City Folk, but Population Growing in Wild World, but I didn't have access to them. Let's talk to the Able Sisters, I guess. YouTube caps of your live streams and they've helped me through some tough times. Oh, Ryan, welcome on in. Thank you so very much for coming on by. I'm happy to help in any way. Thank you so much for coming on in. You built one of the, or helping build one of the wikis for City Folk. That's really cool. That's awesome. Which, by the way, this is maybe a dumb question. I know that, like, my only experience really with wiki is, like, teachers telling you that anyone can change a wiki. But, like, how easy would that be? Because the Animal Crossing wiki for this game, or no, for New Leaf, one of the fish entries is wrong. As we found out last time I streamed New Leaf. It's stupid easy. Okay. Cool. Because it's wrong. I think it was for the char or something. I forget what it was. Oh, hi, buddy. Well, if it isn't Fanta-C. Wandering the day away. Dimples, thank you so much for them biddies. Much appreciated. Do you have a job or something? I mean, this is my job. Yeah, so what do you want? Whenever there was a thunderstorm, my parents used to tell me, as soon as you see the lightning flash, count the seconds until you hear the thunder. Now there's a really cool bit. For every 5 seconds you count, that means the storm is another mile away. If the thunder comes right away, the storm is directly over you. Cool. Anyone with an account can change a wiki, but anyone with an account can change it back, yeah. No worries, Ryan. Thank you so much for the lurk. Hey, Chloe, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Oh gosh, I'm so used to being able to hit a directional pad to change items. I'm scared to pre-order New Horizons from Amazon. Yeah, the Kingdom Hearts fiasco, that was frustrating. If I pre-order New Horizons physically, which I probably will, I'm gonna actually physically pre-order it from like EB Games and then go there like day one early on. He's holding an umbrella if you get stuck. Or if you get struck, he'll have some chicken on our hands. Pre-order it and physically. Yeah, that's a part of me is like, I should really do that, but part of me is like my wallet though. Oh, what? Yuka, what did you say to Louie? Oh, he's so sad. He's wearing a Ouija shirt. He can't be sad. What did you say to him? Are you eating well? I've been snacking a bit. I told my diet to take a long walk off a short pier. Wow. I can do what I please. After all, it's my body. And honestly, I'm almost as legally cute as I am right now. I don't know how I feel about Yuka. Is it Illy Girl? Welcome on in. How are you doing? Forcing my mom to pick up New Horizons so I'm at school on March 20th. Honestly, I probably would have done the same if I was still in school. I'd be like, Mom, do you, could you go get me this game? You know, I've been thinking I really ought to start up a karate club here in town. Wouldn't that be fun? I might even let you join. Because I know you want to, right? I know. No way. Wow, really? That makes me so happy. Yay. Louie looks happy again, so we're all good. But we'll need 20 before we can start, right? Until then, just keep on practicing at home on your own. I don't think we can have 20 villagers at a time. Marshall Cake, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. We're gonna nip into town after the school run and grab it? Yeah. Look, I've been meaning to tell you this, but I just couldn't figure out how. I'm thinking about Nope. 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 Do I get an option in this game? No. No. Listen, I know Yuka said some mean things to you, but we're gonna kick her out first. So, I hope this doesn't weird you out too much, but if you're ever heading to another village, be sure to take me with you. Thanks for understanding. No. What did you do? Oh, I love Louie. He's the only one who understands my Ouija obsession. This is sad, you guys. I wasn't ready for this type of emotional turmoil in my Animal Crossing day. I'm just leaving work in this game. I know that if you travel to someone else's town, which I won't be doing, if you travel to someone else's town, villagers will one villager usually automatically leaves, I think. Beyond that, I don't remember. Actually, if you keep talking to him, I don't know if there's a way to do. I'll try talking to him later. But that Preston, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Man, Yuka. Let's just all get mad at Yuka, you guys. She was already kind of sketchy in my books. No offense if you like Yuka, by the way. Absolutely no offense. We just usually have like a bad guy in our towns. and she just happens to be— Are you going into the ocean? Please don't. Okay, good. Oh, wow. Nope. No. Third try. It wasn't even moving. It wasn't even moving, you guys. Don't let Lily leave. Oh, dear, thank you so much. Thank you. Using that Prime sub on me, you could use that anywhere. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much for being here as well. You guys are being very, very generous today. You guys are always very generous, actually. There's Lily. She's here. She's not stuck in her doorway today either. Googled it, and someone said that on GameCube, someone will move out every 10 days no matter what. It's weird, because I have such a strong memory of having, let's say, 7 villagers in my town. I think. 7 or 8, and I feel like I had them there for forever, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Also, if you guys haven't noticed already, Lily is a frog, and in this game, frogs still carry umbrellas. I think all villagers do. Whereas in New Leaf, of course, frogs don't. Worst thing about rain is that my laundry never gets a chance to dry. Friends started playing this edition and got addicted. It's so good. Do you study much? Like, have you learned the names of all the fish? Low key. I have my list right here. Low key, written it all down. Open my ACNL time for the first time this year. Ooh, best of luck. Hopefully no one too important has moved out. You've never had a frog villager? Yeah. I think the one who bothers me the most who does that, though, is Ribbot. Because he's a robot frog. You'd think he should carry an umbrella, but... I had Ribbot and he doesn't carry an umbrella. I don't know how he's still functioning. Yeah, exactly. Like, it seems a little bit weird, doesn't it? Ooh, that 5th fossil? There it is. Let's hope she doesn't get stuck in her doorway again. Yeah, really. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna— I don't think— like, there's no more fossils to find here. I just want to make sure there's nothing else going on that I should know about. Maybe he's waterproof? Maybe. I can officially report the Sahara is within the borders of Peelican for the duration of today. Based on the application for permission to operate as a door-to-door marketer that Sahara submitted, I would hypothesize that she should be somewhere near Acre B2 at this time of day. I think that's cool that he can tell you. All because frogs don't carry— yeah, I think they still do in, like, City Folk and such, but I think New Leaf is the first game to do that. I wonder if that feature will make a return to New Horizons. I remember in the trailer, the character pulled out an umbrella, but Lily was sat in a log. Yeah, she was sitting there without an umbrella. It's something I noticed as well. Hopper used a lot of big words. It's too late for this. If the map by acre will be back. Somehow I doubt it. Somehow I doubt it. I think they're gonna keep it somewhat similar to New Leaf. Oh, Candi? I forgot about her. I'm gonna start a town from the ground, right? It would make sense, I think. I mean, I kind of like the acre system because you know exactly within these borders this is what you need to have, but I don't know. Do the octopi villagers use umbrellas? I think they do. I believe they do. Sahara's always working so hard selling her carpets. I wonder when she has time to rest. If she just get a car or maybe take the train, she could rest a little, but no, she has to walk everywhere. I don't think she even has time to enjoy all the money she's making off me. Can I get the perfect town? Yes. Yeah, I want to try and get perfect town on this. I've done it once before, I believe. Oh, you know what? You know why I should actually be I should be looking for the money rock right now. 3 of my villagers have flower umbrellas. Yeah, for whatever reason it's being popular in this town. Ecosystem kind of stresses you out. Well, I think they still actually- didn't they still use acres in City Folk? Like, I like the acre system in this game because you can actually see the divides between the acres because the screen transitions. But in City Folk, it's continuous, so... Yeah, Star States, we can. We can indeed. Yeah, back when we used to call it Animal Crossing Switch. I remember the one thing, everyone was like, Crystal, what do you want in the game? And I'm like, Paz. Please. Farm. That's a prime 6-month resub, dude. That's half a year. Thank you. No way, it's been that long. It's a little bit crazy, isn't it? Thank you. How are you doing? And thank you guys so much for putting the love in chat. I really want this money rock, you guys. We got the money rock first try in City Folk. And now in this game it's like, no. No, you don't need the money rock. Oh, yes. Sorry. Sorry, Fanta-C does not live by anyone's rules. Fanta-C likes to watch the world burn, but I mean the ball in the water. There are a lot of rocks. Oh, Armel, I hope you have a good day at work. Ooh. Are you a large fish? I don't know what a large fish in this game actually looks like. Also, let's see if I remember how to fish. That was a good start. Okay, but I probably shouldn't get too into fishing yet, because I will just fish until I drop. I just realized there's 2 evenly placed rocks. They're not the same shape, but there's 2 evenly placed rocks on either side of my dump here. Yeah, PGP, that's kind of what I'm hoping for as well. Mego, yes, I completely agree with that. Oh wait, no, I don't want to sell any of that. What am I doing? Please help. The irresponsible gamer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. See, I knew that praised rock emote would come in handy one day. Ooh, this is a different paper. Cool. You got 32k from your money rocket. Yeah, I think that's a good luck day, maybe? Tay Conrad? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Let me know. Thank you so much for that follow, though. PGP, it's all good. No worries. There we go. I need to buy extra paper because there's... Unfortunately, you get paper in packs of 4, but you get 5 fossils per day, which is always really frustrating. Waiting to catch the steelcant. I caught the king salmon. Very nice. Very nice. That's awesome. I'm so surprised we caught all of our fish the other day. Or most of them, I think. Also, I should probably be keeping track of what I donate today as well. go. We only have 2 fish left in memory. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. Never ever gotten this close. Did I hit this rock already? Aha! Oh no, I'm not in the thing. Oh god. Oh god. I done messed up. It's okay though. It's okay. Better than no bells. Love the way your character clutches the fishing rod in both hands. Yeah, it's very cute, isn't it? There we go. Okay. Which means I can have this out again. Oh, we haven't spoken to you yet. Hi, friend. You're new. Have we met before? What's your catchphrase, bleh? I'm almost positive the answer is no. Your name is Fanta-C. Mine is Velma. Oh, nice to meet you. Okay. Let me see if Velma is actually the villager I remember her to be in this game. Yeah, her house is full of paintings, and she gifted me one day for doing a reward, like for doing a favor for her. So that was really nice. Where is the museum in your game if you're wanting to donate bugs and fish? Right here. I'll go there in a moment. What villager type is Velma? I don't know. What is she, you guys? I'm assuming normal or snooty. Hey Farrah, how's it going? She's snooty? Yeah. Oh, I hear Tiger crying outside. He's being sad that I'm in here and he's not. Oh, some of us were. Hopefully everything goes okay and enjoy your day off school tomorrow. Bring him in. Gosh, okay, you know what? I will. Give me a second, you guys. I'm gonna go on a quick BRB here just to go pick him up, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I figure- ooh. Okay, ignore population growing over there, that doesn't look right. Tiger's here. He was crying because I think he could hear me in here maybe. And he was like, please let in. I was just holding him. You looked over at me like, what are you doing? Hey buddy? You okay? Please let in. Who's a good boy? Oh. But if anyone is new here, I'm sorry for the random cat break. This is Tiger. He is 16, turning 17 in October. I've had him since I was 8 years old. He's my little boy. And he has a huge, what's the word? I guess spoiled personality. He knows that he gets what he wants. But he also likes to eat wires, so he's not really allowed in here when I'm not focusing on him. But yeah, here he is. I'm hoping if I put him down, he'll just chill out on my bed, but he doesn't always. Life goal, pet tiger. Everyone should pet a tiger. This tiger, not most tigers. Is it Brillium? Brillium? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh. Hey, bud, what are you doing? What are you doing? Such a cutie. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. When he's not eating my headphones, which are very safely tucked under my desk right now. We need a pet command. Oh gosh, we do. I do have a tiger command, which I want to talk to Random about and see if we can't have, like, different phrases for what he's doing right now. His eyes are so pretty. Yeah, he's the only cat we have. We have 3 who has bright green eyes. The others all have yellow. But yeah, and the emote does match him very perfectly. That was done by Mikachu. She did an absolutely amazing job. And he fits. But there he is. So I'm hoping if I put him down, I'm hoping he'll just chill, but we'll see. Yeah, Random, that's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to, like, ask you while you were at home or busy. He's no Bob. I mean, Bob is pretty darn cute too, but I've had this cat since I was a kid. I've had this cat for more years than I've played Animal Crossing at this point. So. Just noticed the Hogwarts hoodie? Yeah, wait. I'm gonna put you down. Chill out. It says Hogwarts alumni. There we go. So I'm hoping he chills out on the floor and he doesn't, like, do anything that he shouldn't be doing. And I'm sorry for anyone who came in here wanting to play Population Growing. You gonna go sit on the bed? There he goes. I can turn the camera so you guys can... There he is. He's going in a sun patch. Ooh, God. That wasn't good. Oh, please stay up. I done broke my camera stand. I shouldn't have moved it. I could, like, slouch. I could slouch like this. That'll probably work. Oh god, give me a second. I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna fix the camera. 2 seconds. It's taller than it was before, but it's fine. It's all good. I did the best I could. Let's just blame Tiger, shall we? There we go. So he's settled on the bed. I hope he just takes a bath and chills there, instead of trying to chew all my wires. Hashtag blame Mike. Poor guy is just sitting over there playing his own game. Anyways. Back to sending letters. Full streams where we just worship Bob and watch Tiger. I've had actually people suggest to me before, they're like, could you just have a stream of Tiger? And I'm like, yeah, potentially. I could. If I really wanted to, I could. Oh, you can see my keyblade in the back. Over there. I was like, what is that thing sticking up above my chair? Also, I was wondering why it was so quiet. I couldn't hear the game because I took out my headphones because I don't want him to eat everything. I give better hugs. Lego, thank you so much for stopping by. We'll see you later. Have a good day at school tomorrow. Okay, Pete, I am so sorry. I know it's the second time today we're sending you out in the rain, but it is what it is. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and write these letters, like, preemptively. Oh, whoops. No worries, Pepper. I know it's a little bit later than usual, so that's, like, it's fine. Tiger 2 Crystal's headphones taste like chicken, probably. Also, do you guys think we should buy that rock in Nook's store? Because I kind of can't stop thinking about it in the back of my head. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there Tiger goes. He's wandering towards the door. He cries to get in here, and then cries when the doors close, and then cries because he's crying. He's about to get scooped by Mike. Any new villagers, by the way? We have Velma in our town at the moment. Oh gosh. Raise that rock. Cries because he's crying. What a mood. I've realized very recently that there's a lot of Hello.
No more shelf.
There's no more shelf for you to hide behind. I know, I'm sorry. Sorry, what was I saying? Tiger has a lot of similarities to Kermit. Sermit, how to care for your Sermit. Jenna Marbles' dog. Just crying for the sake of crying. See, please take this raffle ticket as a gift, no charge. So that's gonna be our second September raffle ticket, and it just automatically stacks. Excuse me, no, excuse me. I'll actually buy some flowers, too. But why the rock? Okay. So, for anyone who may not get it, it's fine, it was a joke from a while ago, but in my New Leaf town, I made a really pretty roundabout around a fountain. And there was a real rock on one side, and then on the other side it was empty. And in New Leaf, every single day in your game, there's a fake rock that spawns. And usually people hit it and a jewel pops out and like that's it. So every day I was hitting the fake rock and hoping it would spawn in the other side of this roundabout to even things out. And then one day it did, and it didn't take that long, like, you know, it was beautiful, so we have the praise rock emote now. It's kind of where the whole praise thing comes from. Might one day pop out from the other side of Crystal's elbow near the penguin squishy. I'll give him the idea. But why a rock in your house now? Fanta-C also praises rock. Fanta-C realizes that rock is the giver of everything. Random Ego, so just to clear things up, that bot is actually one of my mods. I'm not gonna say who, but it is one of my mods. We are in the process of, or I should say they, are in the process of making a bot for the channel, so we don't have to rely on Nightbot anymore. And said mod is having a lot of fun with the bot. I knew it, I'm a genius. So we have yellow pansies and white pansies. I'm just gonna go put those by Nook. Yes, misguided M, yes. No worries, Random Mega, no worries. We get that question a lot. I haven't really answered yet, just kind of having fun with it, but I don't want people to get freaked out by it either. So Randy, it's the right time, but the fish isn't spawning. Keep trying, keep trying. I know it takes a while, but... Okay, so, we have some fish and stuff to donate, so we'll work on that first, I think. And now that we have the fishing rod, we can actually, like, donate more fish. Okay, so we got a crucian carp. I'm just gonna mark down everything so that I don't have to worry about it. And we also have a normal carp. Mike, press start. Also, guys, I am 110% on board to one day in this town make another character and call them, Scurvy to be the, this is just a regular bass, to be the arch nemesis of Fanta-C. And I'm looking forward to it. I already have a couple plans in my head of like what their house would look like and stuff like that. But the only thing is the villagers will start being like, oh, like, you know, where's Scurvy? Like, you know, I haven't seen them in a while. I guess Fantasy could then be like, thank you. Sweet fish. Exhaustion. I've seen a couple different people drawing Fantasy and I love all of them. I love them so much. I keep forgetting to ask people if I can add it to like the intro art section I have going on. Second ball. Fantasy does not like sport. Sport will not help Fantasy grow. I love that video from Jenna Marbles, I'm sorry. Well, Tisa, we've actually done that once before. I forget what stream it was. But there was a stream where we hit go live, we switched over to the talking screen, and it was Mike just sitting there being like, hey guys, is my sound good? What stream? Was that April Fool's? That was funny. Difference between Nightbot and Moobot. So they're both just different bots made by different people. They do generally basically the same functions, but there's some benefits and drawbacks to each of them. So I actually started with Moobot, moved over to Nightbot, now wanting my own bot that's a little bit more personal. How to take care of your summit. Flussies, I think that was this. I think it was this year. Also, should we talk to Sahara today? Do you guys think that would be fun? Oh, not there. No worries, PGP. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We'll see you later. Now I got... I have that video. I have the voice. Give your soulmate water, he will not grow. I have that voice stuck in my head right now. Just repeating things. Okay, so I think we may have caught everything that I could from here, at least for now. Is it Mick? For May? Mike for May? I'm not sure how to say your name, but thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Also, I know someone was asking about it earlier, so. Oh, are things? This is how you find out if you have perfect town or not. In areas where there's very little green, a feeling of despair overshadows all else. Go to acre A5, so it actually gives you an acre and is like, there's something wrong here. There's not enough trees, not enough flowers. Acre 5 is actually Tom Nook's store. And a lot of the time it'll tell you to go to acres where there are buildings already because they take up a lot of space. Which is frustrating. What was apologizing to? I think it's if you can't deliver an item to a villager, say for example they've already moved away, then you can apologize for it. If you want your summit to grow, you must water him multiple times a day. That video. Oh wait, is it? Is it Micah May? Is that 4 supposed to be an A maybe? I just don't want to butcher your username, I'm sorry. Mick for May. Okay. Awesome. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for letting me know. I just didn't want to, like, you know, completely butcher the name. And not realize I'm calling you the wrong name for a while. Is Mike. Yeah, that's kind of like, we have another person who comes in here who spells their username M-I-K, and they say that it's Mike, so I almost wanted to say that, but... Mick for mayor, that's my slogan. Perfect, to see at least you have a slogan, like you have a campaign catchphrase. I think most people in here who played New Leaf all became mayors without a catchphrase, without a slogan. Yeah, I just realized, can we appreciate the look on that fish's face, you guys? Fishes? Fish? Look at its face, you guys. It's just me constantly. Actually, that was my face when Louis is like, I'm moving. And I'm like, no. No, no. My slogan was, let me back on the train, I did not ask for this job. Batu, how are you doing? Welcome back. Mine is always, I'm always tired, but I'll pay my taxes for mayor. Miniki, hello, you love New Horizons so much. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh wait, we already donated those. See, I was saying earlier, because, obviously watching that trailer again and again and again for a video, I was playing City Folk earlier, and I'm like, wow, it's hard to go back to this game after seeing New Horizons, and now I'm back to GameCube, and it's even worse. Oh, Batu, it's 100% fine. It's 100% fine. I'm happy you're just here and hanging with us. Sammy, how you doing, dude? Welcome back. I think the GameCube has that timeless charm. The GameCube is still hands down my favorite. Like, there's no way it would never be. Okay, so that is a red snapper. Which is, by the way, one of my favorite fish in the entire Animal Crossing series. Purely because I used to try and catch them in the GameCube version, because they sell for a decent amount. Wild World will always be the worst. Yeah, like, I don't want to say that, because I do have fond memories of it, but it has not aged well. At all. Crocodile, hello, how's it going? Welcome back. No worries, cool. Enjoy your nap. Say it every time you catch a red snapper. I gotta let people know. I gotta let people know to respect the best fish ever. Holds a special place in my heart even though it hasn't aged well. Yeah, like I do remember, you know, that first Christmas picking up Wild World and being so amazed and be like, oh my god, it's just like playing the GameCube game. Not really, but like, you know, in my little mind it was. Ooh. First piece of garbage. Is there a golden axe in this? I actually don't know. That's a good question. I know there's a golden shovel. And I assume fishing rod and net. That is a purple steed. No worries, Pepper. Have a fantastic night. We'll see you later. When did it start raining? In this game, it rains all day, so whenever we first came on, it was already raining. What was that? See, Yuka... Yeah, you deserve that. She's forcing Louie to move out. I'm still angry at her. Okay, so fresh water. Do I already have that? I don't. First piece of garbage crystal has found my type of humor. Oh gosh. Was that a salmon? That's a weird place for it. You'd think it would be by the waterfall, but caught a salmon and it made it all the way back here. Now I feel bad. So, does anyone who has played GameCube, it's been forever for me, does anyone remember good ways to go about, ooh, another good one, to go about getting fruit in this game? I think you have the chance of villagers randomly gifting it to you, maybe, but beyond that, I don't know if there's really good methods. And I'd like to try and collect them all. Sam was trying to escape. It saw Fanta-C coming around and it's like, uh-oh. This isn't good. Oh man. If you have extra money or memory card, you can make a town with different fruit. Yeah, true, true. The only reason I would be nervous about doing that is I don't want to, like, travel to another town. Just in case someone, tries to move. Apparently PayPal already billed me on this, so no. Oh no! Oh, Batu, I'm sorry about that. Thank you, but I feel bad. I think it's like an auto payment thing, and it usually goes through like a little while beforehand. You should notice me, please. No, notice me, please. Go. These ones sell for a lot, so I'm not too fussed. Notice me, fish pie. So, ooh, I was about to say, I don't know if the coelacanth is bigger in this game, but that fish looks a lot bigger. Maybe it's a sea bass, though. I don't think we've caught one yet, right? Oh, now I'm nervous. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Would you look at that? There it is. It looks different in this game, doesn't it? Let me see here. When I first got ACNL, my first Animal Crossing game, I went into the museum and I was like, this is cool, there's so many things in it. When I didn't donate a single thing. I didn't know I had to donate things. Oh no. I caught a living fossil. I didn't know they really existed. There we go. First day. Coelacanth. Caught. Like no one's business. No big deal. Storm Saints, I'm sorry. Can I show it off here? Oh, look at how weird it is in the menu. Oh, you can't even show it off in this game. Oh well. Living fossil. I thought that was random. Random's not even here. And we're throwing shade. But then again, I think he would have thrown the shade on himself if we didn't. Oh, whoops. Hope they add a giant squid. See, what I'd like them to add, and this is really, really random. In this game, you can look this up on YouTube, by the way. In this game, when you go over to the island with Captain, there is a very, very, very rare chance that as you're going along in the boat, you'll see this giant shadow underneath the water. and it's like a whale or something. And I'd like just little Easter eggs like that. I'd love to see them bring it back. Like, don't even need to catch it. Just let me see it. I'll see if I can post that video for you guys in the Discord, because it is very, very cool looking. I think the name is JVSF? Jeff? Like, there's one YouTuber who does a lot of content on older Animal Crossing games, it seems. And he has a video of it. JVGS, yeah. I know for a fact he has a video of it. It's like 2 to 3 minutes long. And, ooh. It's creepy looking. It's cool, though. There's another salmon. When you catch it twice is when it gets intense. Have you seen the massive fish you can catch in Pocket Camp? Like the regular fish, but king size? I haven't seen anything like that, actually. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't keep up with Pocket Camp. I really should, though. Gonna catch myself a whale in New Horizons. I just like little Easter eggs like that that just very rare chance. It's kind of like Stardew, where like there's a very rare chance of certain events happening at night, like those sort of things. Or like you might see the merman when you're at the ocean. I love stuff like that in games. Okay, take the coelacanth first. Coelacanth, I believe. My goodness, glorious. See, in this light, of course, it's quite a grotesque beast, and yet it does have a certain peculiar allure. What? Wait, hold up. You can catch cheap cheats in Pocket Camp according to the wiki? Oh my god, that's beautiful. No storage and it devours my battery? Yeah, it does. It tends to do that. More old fish? Yeah. What else? I'm trying to think of what other, like, hidden things they could include in the game. I think the whale just makes sense because, like, you're on an island, right? This might just be me, but again, one of my favorite memories from Animal Crossing, I've said this before, is playing this game late at night, shouldn't have been awake, had my TV volume down really low in my bedroom. I was like 9 or 10, and it must have been like 2 a.m., something like that, I'm assuming. Way past my bedtime. And I was walking around in Animal Crossing GameCube, and I came across Wisp for the first time. And he has like this whole like little side quest in this game to like catch these spirits using your net. And I think it was just, again, I've said it before, it's just the fact that I didn't have access to online forums when I was that age. I didn't have a guidebook. I had nothing to tell me that that would happen, and I just stumbled across it. Things like that that like aren't really well known. Something about that gets me. I think it's just that childhood thing of like, you never know what's gonna happen in a game because the internet wasn't a big thing back then, or you didn't have access to it at least. I still had dial-up at that time, I think. You tried Pocket Camp around the time it came out and you didn't like it? That's fair. They've added a lot since then, but I totally get why. AK Slider shows in Wild World, that was the best, yeah. And I think if you think back, if you're like my age, maybe a bit younger or older, and if you think back to your childhood of gaming, there's probably something in a game that you probably stumbled upon without a guide. And it probably did make the game a little bit more magical to you. And I love it. More of the NPCs have uses, yeah. Thank you, Random Cloud, thank you. Constellations again, especially with how pretty the night sky is. I'd like to see that. Okay, no thank you. I would have loved to play Stardew without the wiki, but there's just way too much. Yeah, I think when I first started playing the wiki, like I played day one essentially, the wiki wasn't really as updated as it is now, that's for sure. And I think that's part of the reason why I have very fond memories of the Stardew update that they did a little while ago, the multiplayer update that added in all those like secret notes. Because that was so new and I didn't look up a guide, I refused to. I know Mike was like, I'm just gonna look this up. And it was like, it was so new and like, you know, so fascinating. Beach, please notice me. Little Stitch, hello, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. That wheel is huge. Yeah, it's massive, and it's just... it's so cool. And I don't think there's any way for you to catch it. I don't think that's possible. It's just a random thing that will only trigger when you're in the boat, I think. Look at those trees not reacting to the wind. We're getting spoiled in New Horizons, you guys. Andrew, I think so. I think so. Yeesh, notice me, please. Please notice. We finally got Super Mario Party, very nice. Started my first farm without the wiki. Not led to being on year 4, not having a community center finished. I mean, no shame, honestly. No shame. It's cool that you figured out, like, you know, so much on your own, right? New Horizons, take my money. That wind, those shaking leaves have me shook as well. No, wrong way, wrong way. Why are you going that way? New Leaf will be Throwback Thursdays. Honestly, it will be one day. It won't be for a while. I want to kind of shift focus onto population growing. So that I'll be playing the latest in the series and the oldest in the series. Oldest that I have access to. I took my hand off the controller. And I think that'll be really fun, but one day New Leaf will come back as a Throwback Thursday. Walkable axe, I'm sorry about that, dude. That's not fun. Was always my favorite, so I'm actually surprised. You found the summer nights even prettier? Just so much prettiness in that trailer. Hey Lola Bear, how's it going? Welcome back. GameCube is the oldest Western version, you're absolutely correct. But I knew there's gonna be like one person in here will be like, well, N64 version. It's only Japanese, but still. Any sharks in this game? I don't think so. I don't think the sharks are a thing yet. Walkable Axe, you expect me to know that? I'm listening to that music. How are you doing though? But Crystal, the N64 version. It's like that. What I always rant about this guy. Let me rant, you guys. That one guy on my Animal Crossing video who's like, Animal Crossing population growing wasn't a thing. And I'm like, I literally, this is what I wanted to be like. What does that say? What does that say right there? What does it say? One of the most popular songs out? That's probably why I'm not listening to it. But when I told him, I think I sent him a link to the wiki, and I'm like, look at the box art for Animal Crossing GameCube and tell me what it says. He didn't reply. Just hold my Iggy. I was like, how, like, that's, how dare you tell me that that's not a thing? That was my game. Is that another coelacanth? Or are you a sea bass? That's a tire, okay. Random Echo, probably not, no. But I do hope that there is a Dream Suite or something similar. Clearly says growing population. But since that comment, I have had people come in who legitimately, honestly, did not know that Animal Crossing, they call it Animal Crossing GameCube because that's what they knew it as. They didn't know that there was this, this subtitle to it, but when you think about it, all the other games have subtitles of some sort. But now I'm a little bit more lenient, but like back then I was like, no, sir, calm yourself. I think he said something along the lines of, "You've clearly never played an Animal Crossing," and I'm like, you get out right now. It seems odd that they take the Dream Sphere or something similar out of New Horizons after it's a good and popular feature. I think I was like 90% of the people playing it, but yeah. Oh my goodness, Tyler, no. That would be bad. I'm waiting for Nook, or I guess, yeah, Nook to have like a citrus shirt or something for me. Can you drop trash in the dump? I literally never knew this. Yep. It'll go away soon. I don't know how often it's picked up actually, but... Oh, Rosie, enjoy your lasagna. We'll see you later. We will see you later. Okay, how much is our home loan at the moment? Because we have a decent amount of bells, but I think it might be a little bit more. You always just sell it? Does he actually buy it in this game? Yeah, okay. Let's put down 48 then. Make that an even number. The Fanta-C get more pretty flowers? No, I'm waiting for red and yellow flowers, and we got like purple and white, I think. You just call it Animal Crossing on the console because nobody knows the game. Yeah, if I'm talking to someone who doesn't really know Animal Crossing, I will say the console. I don't think there's really any like rare fish in the river. There might be, but not that I know of at least. Still hybrid flowers in this game? No, and there's no flower breeding, there's no flower wilting actually. You don't have a watering can at all. I think that was added in Wild World maybe? Little Bear, this save is only like 2 weeks old, I think. This is still very, very new. We only got the fishing rod today. Ooh, Sahara. We want to invite you over. Oh, whoops. Hey, Alpentar, how's it going? I came from far away. I wish to sell carpets. You'll give me a carpet and some money. I'll give you a carpet. Very exotic carpet. It's called a trade-in. What do you think? You want carpet? I don't have a carpet. You don't want them? Too bad. Yes, very bad. Can't get them anywhere. You make me sad. I will come here again and try another trade-in. Talk to me again. Only way I get flowers is to buy them? Yes. Yes. But I don't know if flowers really matter when it comes to like your perfect town or anything in this game. Okay, you know what? That fish is not worth it. I wonder if it's worth it to buy a carpet, but then again, I don't know how much money she's asking for in the first place, so. It'd make me sad, me at any minor inconvenience. Back from my last day of the class, super happy how nice the professor was. That's awesome. You make me sad me talking to the biscuit jar when it's empty. How about... I was hoping you might have some citrus stuff, but... It's fine, Nook. It's fine. I bought out most of your store today anyway. A groovy wall might be- ooh. Give me a second. I'll go back in. Little Stitch, I'm happy to hear it. Ooh. It's like Fanta-C from like the 70s. Yay or nay, guys, yay or nay. We have like cabin currently going on. The store does upgrade, yes. The store does upgrade. 70s edition fantasy. I mean, I guess we are technically in Fantasy's origin story at the moment. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of yeses. You guys are crazy. And we get another raffle ticket, so I guess it's not all bad. Guys, just think about it. This time yesterday we were like 10 minutes away from the Nintendo Direct and we were all freaking out. Good times. Just shoving Nook out of the way there. Nook was in Fantasy's way. Fantasy does not stop for anyone. Yes. Much 70s. Very good. I'm having too much fun with this character. Fantasy Cinematic Universe is a rival to Marvel. It should be. Fantasy knows how to keep people entertained. Hand them oranges, it'll all work out. Yeah, Albadar, it's crazy. It really is. New Horizons looks gorgeous. I know I didn't think the same thing about New Leaf when I first saw it. I didn't like how New Leaf looked. Oh gosh. But, these days, of course, I still think it looks good. Thank you, Punch Monkey. No worries, Caspot. Enjoy your dinner. Uh-oh. Leticia, that's not so good. Hopefully that goes away soon. Oh my god. That fish is such a troll. You're not liking the New Horizons look? You're not alone. I've heard a couple people come in and be like, no, I don't like it. And that's 100% fair. That fish is also a troll. It's a boot. When it came out, I didn't like how speedy the character walked with the joystick. You're just so used to the D-pad, yeah. I didn't like how tall everything, all the villagers and all the characters works. I was used to this, where they're very small and short. No worries, Donut. I hope your trip went well. Grid and I essentially sharing the same brain at the moment. Give me a second, friend. Kilvin? Am I saying your name right? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. A little Stitch, is it still not out? Does anyone actually know if the SNES library is on the Switch yet? Because I was actually looking forward to trying out, or hopefully properly going through, A Link to the Past for my first time, like properly finishing it. It doesn't really look Animal Crossing. Yeah, it might be the thing you get used to. Still haven't found my wave since yesterday. Oh, Nocturne, thank you. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you're having a good day as well. Or would it be really early for you right now? I'm just going crazy. Is the SNES thing part of the NES app? Because it still isn't on the eShop if it's separate. I looked for it last night just to see if it was like available to look at, but I couldn't find it on the eShop. Come out at 7 PM, don't know if it's EST or PST. Okay. It's like 8 AM. Okay, so early, but like not too early. I'm bad with time zones. For some Super Mario World, yeah, that'll be interesting. And like didn't they have the original Mario Kart on there, right? That's the original, right? I think it'll be out for everyone by 8 tonight, like the Smash DLC. Lola Bear, I don't think that's on my- it might be on my end. It might be. I'm gonna be checking my settings post-stream, because you're not the first person to say that to me. Might need some sort of Switch membership to play online on New Horizons. What's up with that? Yeah, so anytime you want to go online on the Switch now, you have to have an online membership. So for games like Mario Kart or Splatoon. Which is pretty standard when you think about it. PlayStation, Xbox, they all have it. And it is going to prevent a lot of maybe younger people who aren't going to have online from playing, which kind of sucks, but... My Switch prompted me to update the app, but that might be because I haven't touched it in a while, maybe. Maybe. I told myself I was gonna have an early night, but here I am with a Snickers bar just living my life. Adam, you live your life. And hopefully we can find your weave later. More of the amiibo characters as residents. They also need to add Fire Emblem furniture and clothing. I need that. I want to see some more Pokemon representation in Animal Crossing. No worries, Random Cloud. Have a fantastic one. Switch Online is half the price from Xbox. Yeah. What I did is I just got a family pass, so I'm paying for like myself, Mike, Irvin, one of our online friends, like a whole bunch of people are on it because there's like what 6 or 8 people on it, and it saves us all a lot of money. And it was for the year as well. My parents played Super Mario Kart when they were younger. Loved it when I was also younger. Can't wait to have the choice between 8 characters and no unlocks. I tried to play the SNES Mario Kart when I got the SNES Mini, and I was so bad at it. But yeah, if any of you are like thinking about getting the Nintendo online membership thing, and you have friends who are playing or also wanting to get it, maybe think about trying to get a family plan together, because I don't think there's any drawbacks to it as far as I know. You could just split the cost. I think it comes out to cheaper if there's a certain amount of people. There's this island on there, and I have small interest in it despite not owning a Switch. Yeah. you have friends? Oh, no. You have friends who have a Switch. You have friends who have a Switch, I mean. Myth, how's it going, dude? Oh yeah, they're much more basic than they are these days. It's just, I don't know how to turn in that version. And that's the common thing I've noticed with racing games these days. They don't really give you, like, directions on what to do, how to play. They just kind of put you on the track and are like, go ahead. Go race. No dice for the SNES here. Aw, man. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. And has anyone in here tried out, I think they were saying it was free to start, the, Kirby Clash? Kirby Super Clash or something like that? No worries, no worries. I hope the kitty enjoys her dinner. I like it despite being horrible at the game. Yeah, I want to try that with Mike later because he's into Kirby games. It looks like a lot of fun. The Kirby Clash game? Yeah. And I also am curious what they mean by, like, free to start. I want to know how far in you can get. Played the Kirby game on the 3DS when it was on it, but there weren't a lot of people playing it then. Yeah, I think if they're trying to get more people into it now. With the whole free to start thing. You don't want to be locked out, yeah. Well, it's the first time Animal Crossing is gonna have that paid restriction almost, right? So. After all, you have to pay apples to unlock level. Ooh. Me. I don't know how I feel about that, but okay. And they're the currency you can pay to get, yeah. My Kirby amiibo just because I find him so adorable and want the Misu to Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. No real interest in the game though. That's fair. Oh gosh, I hit B by accident. I doubt their parents will want to pay more than 60 that game costs by itself. Exactly. There's gonna be a lot of, like, I'm assuming younger players who are gonna be kind of locked out from multiplayer. Okay guys, so I think I'm gonna wrap up stream here. We're coming out for just under 3 hours. I do need to do laundry tonight or else I go on for longer and just fish for the rest of my life. I'm gonna see if there's anyone online who we can give a host to. Alright, here we go. Megan Megan is live. She's playing Tomodachi Life. She is not PG at all, but she is lovely. She's a lot of fun. I know she lurks in here sometimes, and she's fantastic, so if you guys would join me in saying hello to her. I am going to be back tomorrow. It might be another later stream, but we'll have to see. For Stardew, which I'm looking forward to. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.